So I'm back home now, and then I have to. Me and my siblings, we have planned to go out for a really early morning drive. It's 5 a.m. right now, and I have to make coffee and some egg sandwiches for my siblings. God, I really hate my hair right now. Is there any way to even fix this? Do I need to cut more of my bangs? Not sure, but I really hate my hair right now, the state of it. Hi! So today I will be making Korean egg sandwich. I asked my brother to bring me a loaf which is not sliced so that I can make thicker slices, but then he got me this. I don't really know how to cut it. Should I just cut it like this? Because if I cut it like this, it will be too small. If I cut it like this, it's too fucking big. This is not really a recipe channel, but I'm using this bread for the egg sandwich, mayo, butter, cheese. I don't really know why, but I've never really liked Amul cheese. Maybe it's like the weird aftertaste that it gives. And I also got some pork bacon.
You fell right from the start, but my heart wasn't.
Probably figured that no one's actually gonna wake up for the morning ride that we had initially planned, and I made all the sandwiches and coffee to go. But I guess it was a far-fetched ambition for me to hope that my siblings would wake up on time for the morning ride. So I'm just gonna stand here and enjoy my coffee and get some vitamin D. Kind of sunny though. Yeah. It's a really good view. Quite blessed to have a really good view up here. Starting to feel a little bit warm. Usually it's the rainy season these days, but it just rains really heavily at night, and then in the afternoon part it's quite warm. Not humid, but just like warm. Like it hits you on the skin, sort of warm. I'm just gonna enjoy my egg sandwich here. Looks really pretty here.
Push your heart away.
Winter, look at him. So curious and scared at the same time. If I make a little bit of noise, he would just run away. And I always have to put him on the leash because he just runs away. Still not used to this environmental change. These are my precious succulents who are thriving. Look at them, they look so juicy, thick and juicy. Wow. Really proud of them right now. And it's all thanks to my dad, who really took care of all my babies.
Sorry I didn't kiss you, but it's obvious I wanted to. Bubble 'cause I swallowed the bubble gum. Oh, and these 7 years will be pretty dumb. Pink flowers grow.
I am tired and I look like a guy with a really bad hairdo. I was helping my mom with some housework and we had so many clothes like what we had collected ever since we were kids. So we had to arrange all that and then divide it and give it to our little cousins. So that work took quite a long time. And I'm just here sitting on the bed, really tired. And I really want to cut my bangs. Maybe I should try to cut it a little thicker because this is just not working for me. And I'm just here with my cat. Life is too short to not have the hairstyle that you want. Okay, look kind of weird. Okay, now it looks like a helmet. Looks like I have a unibrow. I should have bought a straw or something. The best time to have cold coffee is anytime. So, and I got some sandwiches over here for a perfect little evening. I ordered it from my cousin's sister's food company. So if you are in Kohima, then you are in for a treat. I will link down their Instagram ID, and they have different types of food, and they update it every 2 or 3 weeks, and it's really good. So you have to give it a try. It's called the Moody Company. Home is kind of weird sometimes. It's like I have been staying alone in Bangalore for maybe over 3 to 4 years, and then coming back home makes you appreciate how much you missed company, because like once you start staying alone, you kind of find comfort in your own company, but then you kind of get used to it, and then suddenly you're back home with your entire family and all that. Then suddenly you kind of miss that staying alone too, but then at the same time you appreciate that there's a presence, like your family is there with you. And coming back home, my entire routine just changed like that. When I was back in Bangalore, what's the time right now? So it's like 4:45. So I would be either in the library or the cafe. I would either be doing some sketching or studying or just like hanging out with friends. But over here the sun sets pretty quick, so I can't really go out anywhere either, since the town is like pretty far from here, so you have to take a taxi or you have to walk. But walking takes like, maybe it'll take like an hour or two to get there. But I guess I feel a lot more at peace once that I'm at home, because I mean, a different type of peace, I guess. Even though I was staying alone in Bangalore, I do feel at peace, but there's a lot of stress and there's no one to actually, that you can actually talk to in person, like a family, or yeah, like a family. So you kind of start thinking about, you used to kind of start overthinking once you're alone with your thoughts. And then this view gives me peace. Like the mountains makes me feel quite at home. Once you're at the city, the only view you're gonna see is either your neighbor or just the roadside. There are a lot of places that I want to travel. There are a lot of things that I want to do alone. But at the end of the day, there's like comforting feeling of like coming back home and not having to cook, not having to order in, and you get to have really good food made by my dad or my mom, or sometimes I make it for my siblings, and it's such a joy to see them enjoy eating my food, which is not that great, but I still enjoy it. I'm still quite stressed about a lot of things because I just recently graduated. So it's like, what's next? And I do have a lot of plans, but will it be worth it? Will it be worth the risk? So I think there's a lot of questions that comes. I'm still trying to get used to talking in front of the camera. It's kind of weird because you're just like sitting here alone and you're talking to your phone or your camera. So it's kind of like talking to yourself, talking out loud to yourself, I guess. I'll show you guys the view. Look at this. It's already getting dark now. When usually in the city it gets dark by 7, but here it gets dark by 3:30 or 4. So I guess this is enough talking for today. Thank you for watching the video, and I will upload as much as possible now that I am at home. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy your coffee or your tea and the rest of the day.
Good night.